Hey, gang. Okay, you guys know that I am not the world's biggest media person. I am not somebody who watches the news constantly. I'm not somebody who keeps up on current events, the latest trends, and all that other nonsense. Because, to be honest with you, I just don't care. When it comes to the news, I don't feel they're very trustworthy. And just like history, there's always all kinds of different versions of the news, you know. And I say I don't trust any of it. So there you go. But but when it comes to one particular type of news, I can't help but just kind of be a little bit interested in what's going on with this particular idiot, and that is, of course, we're talking about businessman Donald Trump. Sorry, folks, can't call him a president because let's face it, he was a businessman, and that's pretty much how he ran the country was as a business. But when it comes to Trump, I can't help but feel like laughing at this moron because he's pretty much acting like sports fans do when their favorite team doesn't make it to a big game, or when they do, when they lose, they sit there and they talk about the media's making them look bad, bad ref calls, conspiracy theories, and all this other nonsense. And when it comes to Trump, it's like, dude, you lost. you know, get over it, deal with it. And that's one of the reasons why I hate people who have way too much money and not enough intelligence, because they can't take the fact that they lost, and they're going to keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting to please their ego. And it's just it's just so sad to see Trump still fighting this, still trying to get you know something to do where he can stay in as president. And I just sit there and look at it like this. We all got to lose sometimes, and when we do, we just accept it and move on. Trump can't let it go. His massive ego is still trying to tell him, you can still fight this. You can still fight this. It's pretty much like going to court and fighting something five, six, eight, 10, 12 times, and every time you go in there, the judge tells you, stop doing this. It's you can't win against this company, corporation, whatever you want to call it. And that's pretty much what Trump is doing. He's trying to fight a system that he can't beat, you know. But again, his massive ego, and he thinks all his money is going to make a difference. And it's like, no, it's not, you moron. Face facts. You lost. I don't know how good Biden is going to be, but we have to face facts. We have a new president, and whether anybody out there likes it or not, it's happening. In about 2 weeks, they're going to inaugurate him, and the country's going to be run by a new man. And I just I don't know how to feel, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican, I'm not independent. I don't vote. I don't trust anybody in charge of the country or the state or the city or the town or anything like that. I have no trust in authority figures at all. When it comes to Biden, I don't know. It's like the media tried to bury the guy, and he still came out smelling like roses. Of course, they did the same thing with Trump, and well, look what happened there. So obviously, the country is pretty much experiencing deja vu. You know, the media tried to bury Trump as much as they could, but to prevent him from becoming president. And what happened? He still became president. Everybody goes out there and talks about how Biden is a weirdo, and he likes young girls and all this other stuff. And it's like, yeah, but look what happened. The American people still voted him in because they thought 4 more years an egotistical businessman or an old guy who was vice president but seems to have a thing for young girls. Yeah, like that's not going to haunt him for the rest of his days. So yeah, so really, when it just comes to Trump dealing with this, like I said, it's pretty much like a sports fanatic not liking the fact that his favorite team did not get to the Super Bowl, or when they did, they lost huge. it's basically like a sports fanatic kind of thing. You know, you're mad because your man didn't win, and that's how he's acting. He's I don't really see a lot of Trump fans out there even really getting mad about this. He's the only one who seems to be upset about all this. He seems to be the only one who's really still ticked off and angry and mad and throwing stuff around and yelling at people. And it's like, dude, you lost. You know, just get out of the White House, let the new man in, and let's see where this country goes. I would say it couldn't get any worse with Biden, but you never really know. I mean, it could. It would be nice if this country got a little bit better, but as I said before, the only way you're going to make me trust anybody in charge of anything is when we get the criminals off the streets for good. We start having more trustworthy people in charge and everything like that. But that's not going to happen. We're still going to have a homeless problem. We're still going to have people without jobs. We're still going to have all the problems we've been facing for many, many years. So when it comes to Biden, I'm not going to trust him. When it comes to anybody in charge, I don't trust them. Governor, mayor, president, I don't care. If you're in charge, I don't trust you. So when it comes to Trump, again, his ego needs to be deflated, and he needs to just realize he's not going to be president anymore. Within about 2 weeks, he's going to have to leave the White House, and he's just going to have to face facts. He's going to have to go back to what he used to do, and I guess be a businessman or go back hosting The Apprentice or whatever he wants to do to make a few extra pocket change. Because I imagine something like $600,000 to him would be pocket change. So, yeah. Anyway, gang, I'm going to get on out of here. Got a lot of stuff to record this week, including a library incident that happened recently that you guys may not believe this one. It's getting weirder down there. And I'm going to try and do more videos. I still have one more video for my Storytime playlist I need to do. Hopefully I can get that done sometime this week and then start a new playlist of videos. Storytime videos, I mean. So thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. And if you'd like to, leave your thoughts down below about what you think about Trump's temper tantrum. And and yeah, I can't stand him. If you guys haven't been able to, you guys gathered that probably already. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. And hope you like the video. And if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And let's stop trying to destroy the world. Let's help others out there who really, really need it right now. And let's keep praying this virus nightmare is going to end very, very soon. And whether or not you believe in God, He believes in you. I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.